splash screen. There we go. Personal tracking for personal growth. That's our little tagline there, and that's actually the icon that's going to be on the front screen too.
Created by Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
So this is the first screen that you're going to see. There's a slider that moves, and you can rate on a scale of 1 to 11 how good you feel.
Yes, it goes to 11.
And then these faces change based on how you're feeling to sort of reflect that. There's an open-ended text box for you to create a note for yourself. The one we were throwing around the other day was, ran 2 miles, my ankle felt good, had a great salad for lunch. And that person gave themselves an 8. And we draw the nouns out of that sentence, or out of that paragraph, to create tags to monitor. And you can also enter your tags that way as well. So you save the entry.
Once you save it, it automatically moves you to the stats page. You can see what you've most recently done, as in drinking a beer and taking a walk, eating fast food, and you can see the number that you associated with that. That was apparently some really good fast food, not that great of a walk. I'm assuming someone either stepped in something or rolled their ankle. That or just started hailing through it.
The yellow points in the graph are how good you felt. The red line is the goal that you set. And we will get to goals in a second. Next we have achievements, which are kind of like badges in Foursquare. So we want you to set goals for yourself in the app, and we want you to use the app to track and achieve that goal. We know you're not going to be perfect, and we want to provide a way for some slack. So you can set a goal that 25 out of 30 days you're going to eat healthfully, or you're going to go for a mile run. And then these correspond to certain goals, a little more general, because if you set a bench press goal of 150 pounds or 300 pounds, you're still going to get the weightlifter badge.
It's achieving your own goals. We're not going to tell you how much you need to do. That's for you to set. We're going to tell you how close you have come to achieving that goal and reward you for achieving those goals.
Next are goals.
The tags on the initial screen will help you set goals. If you have a goal in here we'll help you mark your goals. If you have a goal called run and you have a tag that's called run, it will automatically check that for you as you enter your tags, which can be done via SMS, which can be done via any of the applications. It doesn't have to be on the iPhone, obviously. Again, let me reiterate, this is just the first step of many.
And these goals recur so feel awesome for 7 days. That's going to show up Monday through Sunday, and then you check it off if you're feeling awesome, and if not, no.
Absolutely. When you want to add a new goal, there's a plus up in the top corner there, right where you expect it to be, and that takes us to the goal addition screen. None of these fields are required except for the name. You call it what you want. You can set a frequency. I want to do this 5 days a week. That's biking to work. I want to do it 4 days a week because Fridays are the day to drive. That's fine. Or you expect the rain to be bad every once in a while. Also cool. Frequency, duration is going to be how long you expect to do this. You will think a habit takes you maybe 2 months to form. Put in 60 days. You don't want to put in anything and just have it go indefinitely until you delete it. Also cool. Alright, value. The value in this is that it's a blank slate. Anybody can use it, everybody can use it, and you can use it for multiple things. Parents can set goals for their children, anyone can set goals for themselves, be it personal, be it work-related, be it golf-related, you name it.
Spiritual, we forgot to mention.
Spiritual, absolutely. Again, it's about what makes you feel good. If it's going to church, set a goal for that. Maybe praying, set a goal for that.
And again, it brings you together with people who are local, who share those same goals, those same values, so that you can connect with them and support each other, because a lot of goal setting and a lot of motivation is in support groups, because we're all human and we tend to relapse and slack off a little bit. So if you have a friend that you're kind of accountable to, or a group that you're kind of accountable to, that can help you keep pushing you through if you have a bad day. We all have bad days.
Okay, guidance. We're going to offer a little bit of guidance for you guys too. When you set these goals, it's again very vague. The average user is going to pull down this app, check it out, and not really know where to go with it. We will have videos set up with recommendations or suggestions, I guess would be a better name for it, of things that you can do to achieve your goals. Basically scenarios for any given user, and how you can help yourself track your history, reach your goals, and feel awesome.
And for the extroverts, you can share your goals, you can share how you feel. Facebook and Twitter integration is something we added before, or we had in there before. We have yet to add, but we want to, just to make publishing to your friends very easy. And then we don't want to forget about the introverts. And you can keep all the data is stored locally on your phone. So you can keep all that information yourself. You don't have to publish that to any kind of social network. So we want to make it accessible for the people who love to share and the people who hate to share.
Absolutely. And a lot of these goals that you have are going to be private, so you don't necessarily need to broadcast them to everybody. Again, your choice what you do with this app. It is broad. Next up, let's just talk about the future. We've got an awesome team. We are 8 strong. That's amazing. We have developers, we have designers, we have social media people. Our Twitter account already has 83 followers. We're on 12 lists. We've been retweeted. People are interested in this app. As soon as it's released, we know it's going to get snatched up. So from here, we begin to expand our user base. We begin to add more features, finalize our applications, get the website up and running. Once everything is integrated, we can really begin a strong push. We have existing connections in the social media community. I see this being a really great tool for instance, mothers, people who have more goals than time, people who have the need to simplify tracking for them, basically. We're gonna reach out to these people. We're gonna reach out to the gurus, evangelists, and VIPs in the Twitter community, because God knows there are millions.
Or at least a couple thousand.
Maybe. Again, adding more interfaces. Once SMS is set up and integrated with the site, pretty much anybody will be able to use this. We're going to encourage use, like I said, the suggestion videos, community engagement. We want to create events to bring those extroverts together. If you need a running partner, we can help you find one. If you want friends to go to the farmer's market and learn to cook a meal with that weird eggplant, we will help you find someone. And we can develop niche communities. Because there will be a time? Right on. Mutual support. We're going to have, again, the rewards. And I'll tell you guys what we need. Just a little more time. That's really it.
Another 10 minutes?
No. Maybe a little more than that. But honestly, as far as capital goes, we've got hosting, we've got development, we've got all the team that we need. So we're ready to continue going, basically. Maybe a nap would be good, too. That's about it.
How do you plan to keep users interested in this? I know I've done 1 or 2 of these apps where I've put in everything I've ate for a week, and yeah, I lost a little bit of weight, but then I was like, you know what, it's not worth my 20 minutes of time during the day.
Took you 20 minutes a day to use that app?
It certainly felt like it. It
might
was
have
only
been
5 minutes, but
It might have been a little overcomplicated. The simple interface is going to make it easier for you in your spare time.
May I answer a question?
You can answer.
Could I take one?
Absolutely.
Oh, no, would that be all right? So we have this thing with, sort of, what's the value proposition, and there is this trade-off with inputting the stuff and what are you going to get in return, right? And we were thinking about, people already complaining about Foursquare and stuff. So there's a group of very motivated users. It might be people say you're taking a new medication and you really need to track your mood, like people who would be tracking anyway, like the data junkie, food allergy person. So we've got those people. The normal people, mostly the idea was to make it really fun and to sort of try to use the design and the sharing and basically the sort of interaction mechanisms to engage people. And there's a lot of research around this positivity research that we were actually just chatting about before this, about the sort of positive reinforcement cycle and stuff, and that it, so hopefully it can become like a sort of positive spiral. So we think that there's the potential to design something that now can you make it game-like enough that